everyone, it's David from Creative Brickwork, and today in this video I'll be showing you what sort of bricklaying tools I carry around in my toolbox. So I'm going to start off with the Marshalltown 1911-inch Philadelphia pattern. I like this trowel, good size, good weight to it. Yeah, overall it's comfortable to hold, and it's the money maker. Next tool I want to show you is the pointing trowel. Again, Marshalltown. It's like a Philadelphia pattern, but it just gets in for like weather struck pointing, any little holes that need filling. But yeah, it gets used quite a lot. This trowel, there's a story behind this one. It was the same size as my Philadelphia, but I was hitting engineering bricks and it took a big chunk out like so on a bit in it. So I cut it down. I use it as a gauging trowel now. Mainly use it to clean out my cement mixer at the end of the job. So yeah, this also gets used quite a lot. Yeah, really pleased with that tool. I use a horsehair brush to take the excess mortar off the face brickwork. I find a horsehair brush nice and soft. A bit more expensive than your ordinary brush, but it's well worth spending that extra bit of money. Moving on to these finger pointing trowels now. I've got an ox and a Marshalltown. Marshalltown's a bit thicker, but the ox is normally what I use for like packing in where I've toothed out the brickwork. Just packing in that joint, make it nice and tight, make it nice and full. Jointing irons now. Yeah, I used to use Marshalltown jointing irons, but these came along on social media. I won these on a competition, and these are galvanized bucket handles, but these are really good. Gives you a nice smooth finish, nice half round joint, and I really like these. I've taken to these more than I have with Marshalltown, so I'll be using these from now on. Also, for flush joints, I use a piece of timber just cut at an angle like so, for like old brickwork, where you just want a flush joint. Normally with line work I use this for. Just gives it a nice smooth finish. Just what I want really for flush jointing. I carry around with me an 8 metre tape measure. Should really carry a few more with me, but where they just wear and tear, like pull it out so far it won't retract back in, that's where you could do with a spare one really in your tool bag, but I've only got the one with me at the moment. Claw hammer, nothing special, just hammers in the nails, pulls out nails, any sort of thing like that that requires any nails in wood, brickwork, etc. Also got a club hammer, that's for taking down walls, cutting my bricks with the 4-inch bolster. I'll go on to that in a minute. But yeah, it's nice weight to it. It's 2.5 pound. Yeah, I've had a few of these, but this one's lasted the longest. Have a chariot, raking out joints for a raked finish. Just it, claw hammer, got a little twisty screw there. Just a little twist. And a little tap because I've got a bit of cement in it. I can adjust it to whatever height I need to. Tighten that back up. There we go. Little bevel, getting all your cuts, intricate cuts, arches, like screw backs and things. Really handy piece of kit. I've had this since I was an apprentice. I carry 4 corner blocks with me. I find the orange ones are the best. They're quite hard wearing. Put them on your profiles when running in your brickwork with string. So yeah, there's 2. There's the other 2. Wire brush, this one's seen better days. It's missing half of its bristles, but I normally clean my trowels up with this before and after work. So you get a nice clean trowel, not clogged up with cement. That way keep it nice and clean, nice tidy, and it leaves a nice weight to it at the end. Pair of snips, never know when you need them. You might get a bit of expanding metal somewhere, behind some brickwork, old brickwork. so they're quite a handy piece of kit to keep in your tool bucket as and when you need it. I have 6 F clamps. I've just got 3 here just to show you. Normally use these for clamping on profiles. Yeah, you get all different sizes, but I tend to keep to this size. Just, you know, every so often I like to oil them up, you know, WD-40, just so it keeps it free, so it can move. Spare & Jackson string line, just use this for setting out. Footprint pins, and I also like their footprint string line, because it's got a nice stretch. I wrap them up like this, just habit, I've always done it that way. There's other ways of doing it, but this is my preferred way. A good set of pins they are. Screwdriver, what's this? Posy Screwdriver, that's quite a good tool to keep in tool bucket as and when you need it again. All sorts of different size chisels. This one is off of an old SDS drill, but it's quite a nice size, you know, just getting in for like underneath tubing, taking out brickwork, etc. 4-inch bolster, that's what I use to cut my bricks and blocks. Very good for concrete blocks, you know, it's got that 4-inch wide, and it's very sharp. Plug-in chisel, that's to take out the perp joints for my clamps. You know, take out the perp joints, put this end of the clamp in, tighten up, and you'll have your profile in the middle. Stanley knife, cutting DPC, sharpening pencils, etc. Again, pencil. Always need a scaffold spanner when you're working on a scaffold, just to adjust the scaffold to how you need it. You know, if you're repointing, you'll always have poles against the wall. Just need to move them out a little bit, but always put the scaffold back how I found it. Spare raw plugs for starter ties, you know, always run out, lose them, so always keep a pack in there. Have a tin of tricks, nails, Stanley blades, washers, screw bits, you know, anything small that go in there that you might need. Weep hole, always keep a weep hole. Like you've seen in my other videos, I tend to use it as a bed joint, you know, when doing cut-ups on gables and angle cuts like that. Moving on to the levels, I have a Stabila 2-foot level, really handy piece of kit, love it. First time I've had Stabila, really chuffed with how these come out. A 4-foot Stabila level, again, nice weight to it, really strong, sturdy. If you notice, I don't hit any, you won't see any trowel marks. I don't hit my trowel with the, don't hit my level, I should say, with the trowel. Yeah, I'll keep checking that. This is what I used to always use, the ox levels. This one I use if I don't need the laser level. I use this to transfer my datums. I have used it as a profile, it works really well. Yeah, it's quite a good level, that's strong, bit heavier than Stabila. Yeah, nice. I did have a boat level, but I dropped it down the cavity when I was working on site, so I haven't got one of them at the moment. I plan to buy one very soon. So that's it for today for the tool talk. If I'm missing any tools other than the boat level, which I know, please leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video, and see you in the next video. Cheers guys, see you later. Here are some of the tools that you'll need for starting out bricklaying.